When a fighter pilot ejects from their aircraft, it's a moment of life or death. The split-second decision to pull the ejection handle is the ultimate act of survival in a dire situation. But what many don't realize is that ejecting comes with a hidden penalty, one that affects pilots physically, mentally, and professionally. History of ejection seats. The invention of the ejection seat is one of the most significant milestones in aviation history. Before its development, escaping a damaged aircraft was a dangerous and often deadly task. Pilots had to manually remove the canopy and leap out, all while avoiding the tail and other obstacles. Injuries, high G-forces, and lack of time made this process nearly impossible for many. James Martin, the Irish engineer behind the modern ejection seat, revolutionized pilot safety during World War II. Determined to prevent unnecessary deaths, he pioneered a seat powered by explosives, capable of propelling a pilot clear of an aircraft in seconds. His innovation set the standard for ejection systems, and to this day, Martin Baker ejection seats are credited with saving over 7,500 lives. Decision to eject the seat. But ejecting is not a decision any pilot takes lightly. Umair Raja, a former ejection seat maintainer, explains, "Every aviator knows in their heart that nobody would eject unless it's absolutely necessary because it's the final action." Ejecting from a plane is almost never a calculated choice. It's a reflex action taken in the most extreme situations, when milliseconds determine whether a pilot lives or dies. The ejection process is as brutal as it is life-saving. In the blink of an eye, the seat is propelled out of the aircraft with forces up to 16 gs, and in some cases even higher. The spine compresses under this immense pressure, often resulting in fractures, nerve damage, or other long-term injuries. In less than 2.5 seconds, the seat clears the aircraft, stabilizes, and deploys a parachute. Modern ejection seats, like the Russian K-36, are designed for scenarios as extreme as inverted ejections at low altitudes, operating even at zero speed and zero height. These technological marvels include survival tools such as oxygen supplies, flares, first aid kits, and even weapons. Despite these advancements, the physical toll on the human body remains severe. The penalty doesn't stop at physical injuries. Ejecting also carries psychological and professional consequences. For many pilots, ejecting is accompanied by a profound sense of loss, not just of the aircraft, but of their own sense of invincibility. While they are trained to survive, they are also keenly aware of the costs involved. In some cases, the injuries sustained during ejection can permanently ground a pilot, ending a career they have dedicated their lives to. Even when recovery is possible, extensive medical evaluations and rehabilitation are required before returning to the skies. It's a hidden burden that every aviator carries with them. Ejection seats may save lives, but they are not without their costs. Pilots live with the knowledge that pulling the handle is their last resort, an act of survival that comes with lasting repercussions. James Martin's work has undoubtedly saved thousands of lives. His innovations ensure that pilots have a fighting chance when the odds are against them. Yet every successful ejection is a reminder of the risks inherent in military aviation. So, the next time you see footage of a pilot ejecting from a fighter jet, remember this: it's not just a life-saving moment. It's also a sacrifice, one that underscores the immense courage of those who take to the skies, knowing the hidden penalty they may one day have to face. Let me know if you'd like to add or adjust anything.